Hello and welcome back to Bugle Backwards. I'm Martin.
I'm Jamie.
Get to G.
I'm Anthony.
And welcome back to the Battle of Bugle, and it's game 3. And we have the Space Wolves and the Blood Angels. Bit of an old classic combat armies.
Love it.
So, if it's your first time watching a Battle of Bugle game, it's basically a 16-player knockout tournament format, and they're all battling out for the Battle of Bugle Season 2 trophy. So all the games are Tempest of War games. Once the player loses a game, they get knocked out, and then someone will go on, as you see at the beginning of the video, with the chart where everyone's placed. So today we've got Jamie with his Blood Angels, he's been on once before, and Ant with Space Wolves, who's been on quite a few times.
Love Space Wolves.
So before anything else, let's go and look at the armour list. So start with Jamie and his Blood Angels.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I'm back again to play Battle of Bugle this time. I didn't take part in the first one, but yeah, I've got a somewhat fluffy list to bring along, something a bit different from my usual 2K lists, and a chance to use some models that I don't usually use. So up front we've got Mephiston. I do use him every single game. It's the reason I play Blood Angels. He is Quickening, Unleash Rage, and Wings of Sanguinius, so hopefully get some 19-inch movement. Got a cheeky little Vindicari Assassin down here, hoping that he's going to give me a little bit more shooting, chance to pass through some storm shields perhaps, and avoid some invuln saves there. The Sanguinol here, first time using him, never used him before, but he does have quite a cheeky thing that he can do. He can start in space or in reserve, and he can come down in engagement range off the board and heroically intervene. 5 attacks. He can hit quite hard if he hits. Chaplain on a bike, so he's running recitation of focus to give +1 to ranged hits, because I'm hoping to do a little bit more shooting in this one and sort of wait it out, purely because we're playing, I believe, Tempest of War, so it's not all about getting those charges off. I might need to get in the backfield and bolster some objectives. Then we've got 2 squads of forgot what these are called, Eradicators, running the heavy melters. 2 squads of 6 sanguinary guards. I think we've got a plasma pistol, 1 inferno pistol, bunch of axes, bunch of swords for those 3 and 2 damage weapons. Then troop choices, 2 squads of incursors running haywire mines, because I'm fully expecting some charges to go off against me, so I might be able to pick off 1 or 2 units. Then assault intercessors, fairly standard. Redemptor Dreadnought, he's running a Mac Plasma, and although he's got the flamer on, he will be running the Onslaught Gatling, I believe, just for some extra shots. And then a bit different, I've never used him, a Storm Speeder. He's primarily going to be travelling around with some scouts in it, with some snipers, and we'll see whether we can do some cheeky plays with that. So that's my list, 1,998 points, and I think I'll start on 10 CP.
So that was Jamie and his Blood Angels. Now let's look at Ant and his Space Wolves.
Hi guys, I'm Ant, back again for another round of Battle of Bugle. Yeah, I brought my Wolves again, obviously. So I'll run through my list. I've got my Chapter Master, he's got a Thunder Hammer and a Multi-Melter. Armour of Rust, Imperium Sword. I've got my Chaplain on bike, he's pretty good. He's got a Hunter Warlord trait, so he can advance and charge, gives off an aura of advance and charge, and if it's already got advance and charge, it can fall back and charge, which is very nice. Got obviously my 2 Cyber Pups, because puppies are amazing. Also, in my troop choices, I've got 3 units of Incursors, bare bones. They're fun little chaffy units to float around, do bits and bobs, sneaky little strats and stuff for them as well. Then I've also got, in my elites, I've got 2 units of Wolfen, both with Thunderhammer Storm Shields and the Frostclaw on the Sergeant, because you have to. Big blob of 9 Wolfguard, 3 with Thunderhammer Storm, Powerfist Storm Shields, and the other 6 have got double Lightning Claws. Then we've got also in the Elite, sorry, we've got 2 Redemptor Dreads, both with the Plasma, Stormbolters, Icarus, and the Underslung Onslaught Gatling. And then we've got 2, in the heavy support, we've got 2 4-man units of heavy Eradicators. And that's my list. I'm running them as a successor chapter. So that's Whirlwind of Rage and Born Heroes. So I get the +1 to hit on the charge, and that one there was Born Heroes, and the other one is I can't actually remember. What's the other one do? Oh, Exploding Sixes. There we go. So yeah, that's my list. Be interesting to see how these guys do, because this is a new unit I've really been wanting to build since the Primaris come out. Well, sort of the Assault and Accessories came out. I love the models, and I don't like the old models, so conversions it is. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Thanks, guys.
So that's both the armor lists. Both of them can be found down below in the comments, so go check them out down there. So Tempest of War, fellas. Obviously, Jamie, you played it a few times with me.
Yeah, played it a few times. It's a good game. Really, really enjoyable. I must admit, I've not been that lucky with the order in which I've pulled the cards, but then I think the last time we played, I just sent everything right up in your face just to see what would happen.
Yeah.
And charge. And I didn't have anything left after turn 3. So I won't be doing that again. Bit of self-preservation. But yeah, it's really good. It makes you think very differently. So, I mean, you might think that you've got the best meta army, and then you end up pulling weird secondaries that you're just going to struggle with.
Yeah.
That's me screwed, mate, because I'm headlong straight in charge, so you might do alright,
I'll
mate.
be pointed by that player place grade.
And you have not played
I've
Tempest.
never played it before. I bought the cards, was buzzing to play them, they went in a draw, and I haven't got them out.
Well, yeah,
Unfortunately.
no time to learn like the present.
Well, exactly, why not? You know, throw yourself in at the deep end.
Thoughts on each other's armies? Obviously, you two played and tried quite a few times
Yeah.
now, think of it.
We've played a few times. I've
Yeah,
played
2 or 3 times, I think.
Space Wolves against you as well.
Yeah.
I have had a few Armour of Contempt games now, and yeah, it does make such a huge difference to power armour.
Definitely.
So, and I'm not going to lie, it's making quite a difference to the survivability of some of my characters.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm a bit worried about your Sanguinary Guard now. With
Yeah,
Armour and Contempt as well, because they're fun.
yeah, inherent 2-up save as well, and now they
Yeah.
just get they can often save on their 2-up, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So it just means I've just got to put everything into it to kill them.
Yeah, I think, looking at your list, I'm always scared of Wolfen, and I think that's because I've not really adapted to how to play against them with the Storm Shields and things, and their massive move range, and they can hit you, and even when you've killed them, they can fight back, and it's
There's so much fun.
yeah. Is it toughness 5 as well?
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
right, yeah.
So yeah, Redemptors are always scary with their -1 damage. So
Obviously, you both got Eradicators, you both got
Yeah.
Chaplain Bikes, you both got Redemptors.
I'm not looking forward to your assassin.
Oh, yeah, the cheeky little Vindicators, that's it.
Yeah. I'm worried about that. I can see your Storm Speeder and your what do you call it? Scouts in the Storm Speeder being a hindrance.
Because they can disembark after transport moves.
Yeah.
It's quite cheeky.
Which is cool, because I mean, like I said, I didn't really adapt much to this. I didn't know what I'm playing, so I didn't know what to do. I was just like, I'll just take what I would normally take to a game, and then see how it goes.
Yeah,
Just wing it.
I think I did play as well with a slight sort of thought that if I do go forward, probably not going to happen, but if I do go forward, then we're using the same list, so there is a little bit in there, obviously, that I'm going to be able to save against, have some mortal throw saves and things like, chances are we're going to come up against some mortals, so yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to draw the cards live, so mission, deployment, etc. After that, the guys will then set the objectives up and then the terrain after themselves. So like we've done all the games so far, it's all player-based terrain with a bit of common sense. We're not sticking to it exactly as it should be. But it creates their own game, basically. So all the games are different. So with that, let's have a look at what cards we can get. So who wants to pick the deployment?
Go on, Jimmy. I know you have the point. Pick a shit one.
Pick a card. So which one we got?
So we got sweeping engagement.
Start for it.
Oh, nice.
So
There we go. That's deployment.
that should make it interesting to deploy.
So now let's just look at the primary mission. Pick a card and then read it out.
Ooh, what have we got? Taking hold. In the second, third, and fourth battle round, at the end of the player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 5 victory points for each of the following conditions. They control one or more, control 2 or more, control more objectives than your opponent.
Yep.
In the fifth battle round, the player who has the first turn scores 5 victory points at the end of the command phase for each of the above. So you satisfy the above ones. The player who has a secondary scores end of turn.
Yeah, so it's your basic
So it's just your
hold
basic.
1, hold 2, hold more. No other
No
shenanigans. And then finally we need a twist. Take a card.
Twist. Let's go left because I'm a lefty. Okay, so Vox static. In this mission, the command reroll strat costs 2 CP.
I don't use it anyway.
So
2 CP to reroll.
It's a trap!
spoiler alert, that's what happened in the last game as well with Dark Angels and Black Thunders.
Oh, don't spoil it for everyone.
So
You need to shuffle cards better.
that's deployment, that's the mission, and that's the mission rule. So we'll come back after the guys have set the table up and deployed the armies.
Cool.
Okay, so the guys are all set up. So let's take a look at the table first. So we've got the 5 objective markers all set up. Then Jamie's rolled for defender, picked this side. So you've got 1 objective back here, and 1 in ants, and 3 in no man's land. And you've all got their terrain set up, dense terrain on the trees, and then loads of line of sight blocking L shapes, and a couple of smaller true ones. So let's look at Jamie's deployment with the Blood Angels first. You'll talk us through it here.
Yeah, I've played quite cagey here, thinking about it. I've tried to avoid any long line of sights through here.
Yep.
Amp can step out with his Eradicators and his Redemptors tucked in over here. So, yeah, hoping for
So
go in
what?
second. In Cursus here, they're just shielding the 9-inch drop in later on.
Yep. You got the Vindicator in that?
Vindicator's in there. He's ready to sort of pop up on there and get some good shots in. Little blob of sanguinary guard there with the chaplain.
Yep.
Other blob of sanguinary guard here. Just I want them fairly close to the chaplain. Both lots of eradicators, probably where they're going to be maybe more useful because a lot of ant stuff is here.
Yep.
Storm Speeder with scouts on it.
Yep.
And Mephisto and Redemptor
Just-
tucked at the back.
Bone 1 for the Ultramarines today, yeah. Then,
You turn traitor.
so then looking over at the Space Wolves, so talk us through your deployment, Ant.
Yeah, so we got Unum and Curse over here. They're mainly just going to basically be screening bits and bobs.
Yep.
I've got another unit which are in reserve as well, and also my Wolf Guard, they're in reserve too.
Okay.
A unit in the middle here on the objective, ready to do whatever they need to do. Both units are wolf and hiding.
This is the juicy bit.
Yeah, obviously the 2 Redemptors. All my Eradicators are over here with buffs and things.
Very nice.
And obviously puppies are doing puppy stuff.
Yeah, a couple of little cyborgs hanging about. So, who wants first turn?
Neither of us.
Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm actually not bothered.
Okay,
Still second. I'll probably play cagey.
so let's roll off. Roll in the middle here so you can see. So over here. So Blood Angels, there's a 6.
Oh, Jimmy gets first turn.
And 2 for Space
Your
Wolves.
new dice let me down, Martin.
So with Blood Angels turn 1.
Usually roll shit.
We don't have anything pre-game to do now, do we? Nope. So we'll come back and Blood Angels turn 1 next. Blood Angels turn 1, so we're going to draw your cards before anything. So let's have a look.
Okay, so we've got tempting target.
Okay, so that one, and pick a objective marker in no man's land.
Yeah.
If Jamie takes control of it in his turn, he'll score it. That one there.
Yeah.
Okay. Next card.
Thanks.
It's all right, mate.
No retreat, no surrender.
So that one, you can't fail morale, and you can't move off objective markers that you already on with units.
Okay.
So
Easy enough.
back to the house. And your third one,
Hold the line.
you can't score out in the first round, so just put it back in your deck and then draw another one. Just give it a little shuffle.
Leave it there and then draw the next one. Extend battle lines.
So that one, if you control the objective marker in your deployment and 2 in no man's land.
That's a tough one.
So, that's your 3. Are you going to spend a command point to just get rid of one and draw another one? Or are you happy with those 3?
I think seeing as I go first,
Yep.
I can hold 2 in no man's land. I think.
Bear in mind, in casters or obsec are touching the objective already.
Oh yeah.
Cheeky forward deployment there.
You'd have to kill
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I know. And then every. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah.
Nah, keep
No,
it,
I'm
mate.
gonna keep it.
Keep them all, keep them all,
I'm
yeah?
keeping it.
Okay, play it safe. So come back in a minute, end of Blood Angels movement. Okay, Blood Angels, end of movement and command phase. What have we done?
I'm a chicken shit. So
It seems it.
I've basically hidden everything because I am super scared of this. And the secondaries. So I did burn one of my secondaries and drew no prisoners instead.
Yep.
So
You discarded tempting target, yeah?
yeah, because I'm not going to be able to take that one, and I'm probably not going to make that my focus with everything over here at the moment. So
Okay.
I've just gradually moved everything up. So unfortunately, because of one of these, I couldn't move anything off of this. Otherwise, I'm going to fail scoring 5 points on that. Move this little blob up a little bit. I was tempted to charge the unit of incursors, but it's first turn. It's not worth losing them. And that is it. The Vindicari has popped up here to get 72-inch range somewhere.
Yep. And obviously, they're under there, so he's counter blocked. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That was your intention, right? Because you don't want to Vindicate get a shot in one go, do you?
You're not gonna get anything
No.
around there.
Okay.
Good thinking.
Good thinking, Jamie. Really good.
Very good thinking that.
So, psychic phase, you tried.
We got some litanies off over here, but it's not really worth talking about. Then psychic phase, they were winding me up. So saying there's chapter master was going to charge everything down there. But yeah, no psychics either.
Kill
Okay.
everything.
And
Get
my
some of
turn.
his fucking
No. So no shooting.
No shooting and no combat.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Do we score any cards? When do we score the not coming off objectives?
So no retreat, no surrender is scored at the end of my opponent's turn.
Okay, but we have done extend battle lines, or not? Was that
Yeah,
one?
because I'm controlling one in no man's and one here.
Just one objective, yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, one or more objective markers in no man's land.
Okay.
According to my own.
Okay.
So I do score that one.
So you get 5 points. So 5 points from Blood Angels. So let's move into Space Wolves turn 1. Let's draw your cards live.
I'm shuffling these because I know mine's not very good at it.
You watch, you'll get teleport home with an Alpha card.
He's only good with 4-ups.
What we got?
Blood and Guts. Kill 3 units in combat. Keep a tally.
Charge shit out. Raise the banners.
So you want to do that on objective in no man's land. Extend battle lines, same as Jamie box.
Okay,
So take control of objective in no man's land and your home one.
done. Keep it.
Like good cards. So Space
Really good
Wolves.
cards.
So come back in Space Wolves, turn 2 next.
Right,
Or
cool.
turn 1 next.
Come on.
Space Wolves, end of movement. What have we done for command movement?
So in the command phase, I done my litanies. They both went off. I spent the CP to make sure that one went off because I like it.
Yep.
And then I done the chapter master rerolls on himself. Movement phase. These guys are shuffled around a little bit for a little bit of screening.
Yep.
Redemptors have come out. Wolfen have come up to here with the chaplain. Wolfen have come over here.
Relicators.
Radicators have come there, Cyborgs come back here for a bit of screening. That is all of the movement.
Okay. Any shooting?
No, 'cause I can't see it.
They cage here between them both. So who's going to pop their heads up first, right? So, no shooting. Any charges?
Yep.
Okay.
This unit of Wolfen,
Yeah.
I'm going to charge this unit of Sanguinary Guard.
Okay.
So what do you need?
Just beyond the wall, yeah?
Yep.
8 inches. Plus 2. 9 inches.
So you need 9, yeah?
Need 9 to get in.
Yeah.
Comes 8.
Yeah.
Plus 2 to charge roll.
Yeah, because chaplain's there, yeah?
Yep.
So you need a 7?
6.
6. Okay. Okay.
And then
Your cast
roll
is
fails.
your cast has done the action for Razor Banner as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so in dice rate,
There it
that is 9
Anything else
inches.
charging?
is. No, that's it.
So Moose is wolfing in. Okay, so end of charge phase, and what have you done, Jamie?
Well, I've heroically intervened with Sanguinor. He's come down to try and weather some of the hits going into the Sanguinary Guard.
Okay,
Don't know if it's the right move.
neither do I, so we'll find out. So, wolfing and attacking.
Right, I'm going to put Lightning Claw into Sanguinor and everything else into the Sanguinary Guard.
Okay,
So I'm a Lightning Claw.
yeah, so -1 hit.
So hit on 3s. Oh ho ho!
Well, that's a lot of extra hits.
So, because you're in your successor doctrine,
Yeah.
and it's based on each 6 becomes 2 additional hits, yeah? Like that.
Sorry, mate. So we'll get rid of that and that. Strength is 5, toughness 4.
Toughness 4.
3 additionally rolling. Nice. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -3 becomes -2 with thingy.
So, 4
So I'm 4 up in bombs. So 1 goes through, 2, 3, 4, and he's dead.
Core.
With 1 set of lightning claws, because that double 6s. That's pretty
Brutal.
mental.
Now we've got the Thunderwolf going into the Sanguinary Guard.
Yep.
So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yes, got -1 hit. So take out all your misses, so. And you've got 2 explosions.
2 doubles.
So strength 10, so 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 at -3 becomes -2.
So 4 ups.
11 4 up.
So each one is a dead one.
1, 2, 3, 4 dead.
Are you going to CP any?
What was the mission?
It'll cost you 2 command points to reroll.
Yes. I will. I'll try and keep an extra one alive then. CP1. No, dead.
No.
Still dead.
Okay. So 4 die.
Yeah.
Do you want to use the fighting death with the character?
Yes.
Yeah. She'll cost you 2 command points to fight with your Sanori guy. Because you may as well.
May as well. Does he only go into the guy that?
Yeah.
To that unit, this. So
Does he go into the whole unit?
yeah. So we'll get some dice.
So we're going to take some of these off.
So fighting death with the Sanguinor.
Yeah, Sanguinor's going to fight in death.
Okay, so 2 command points. So what we got?
Because of his aura,
Yeah.
he gets the extra attack for being charged and then the extra attack for his fervent aura, I think it is.
Okay.
So hitting on 2s,
Rerolling because of chaplain. There.
rerolling because of the chaplain,
1 miss.
and then
Strength.
strength 6.
So T5, so 3s, 2s because you're blood angels.
Yeah, so failed another 2.
Yeah, so 4. AP.
So 4 at -4 AP.
So it's going to be
3 to 4.
no, yeah, 4 up invulnerable. You take the shields, yeah,
And they're 2 damage each.
because you only get your armor content on the pack leader.
Yeah. So They're 2 damage each, are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Each one could potentially
kill a
kill.
wolfen.
Mm-hmm.
You die.
Saved. Oh, 1 dies.
So kill a wolfen.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 1 gone. So then we attack with the Samurai Guard.
Yeah. So 8 attacks coming in from the swords.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s with re-rolls. So all hit.
Strength.
Strength is 5 or 6, I think.
Make a difference.
Can never remember. Strength 5.
So 4s, plus 1 wound, so 3.
So 3s. Ooh,
That's not great.
really poor rolls.
So 2 saves, minus some damage.
2 at -3.
Damage.
2 damage each.
2 more wolfen dead.
And then the final attacks are coming in from the axe. 1 axe. So these are going to be hitting on 3s with -1 to hit with rerolls. So 3 hit, and this is strength 6.
So 2 wound.
Yeah, so another 3 wounds.
Wait,
then.
wait, so you got 1 shield left?
Yeah, 1 shield.
So you have to do 1 at a time?
Minus?
-2.
-2 because minus.
No, just 4 up in both.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of doing it on the other one because then that'd be 2 up save, wouldn't it?
It was normal saves,
Yeah,
3
so
up.
it'd be 3 up, wouldn't it? I'll do it on the claw.
Saved. Kills him. So then you got 4 up. Kills him. So unit dead.
The CP that one.
2. Still fails. Because 4 up and vulnerable it was in the end. Yeah. And it cost you 2 command points.
Oh, I don't see being there. I generally thought it was going to be 3 up.
So that's the wolfen dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was worth bringing the Sangrenor down.
Okay. Sandal is dead though, so he comes off.
Sangrenor is dead.
Oh,
Okay.
They do it. Oh, didn't they?
Yeah, he did like that.
It really helped having the Cackle of Hate for the reroll hits.
Yeah. Samurai Guard and wolfen, both the key units basically in each army there going at it. So-
I'm just scoring.
No, that's the end of fight phase yet.
Yeah, that's it.
Any morale or blood angels? What's your leadership?
Yeah, so I think it's leadership 7 or 8. So leadership 8, and I've lost 3.
So on a 6 you'll fail.
On 6 you can fail.
You do not. You're good. Okay. So, end of Space Wolf's turn.
Yeah.
What are you scoring?
So I'm scoring for 1 unit.
On Blood and Guts.
On Blood and Guts. 5 for Raise the Banners. And
You've done extended balance.
Extend Balance.
So you scored 10 points. Discarded. Do you score anything, Jamie, at end of Anne's turn?
Yeah, the no retreat, no surrender. So
Okay.
we've stayed on that point. So no unit failed.
Failed morale. Yep.
No unit fell back, and all of the units that started on that journey
Okay.
stayed on.
So end of round 1, both on 10 points. So going in Blood Angels turn 2. How many objectives are you on?
Well, what I was thinking was consolidating 3 inches towards this one.
Yeah, but he'd still have
He's
offset.
still got offset.
So you hold 1,
2.
and 2. So you get 8 points on the primary. So let's draw your cards. So how many you got currently? 1?
So I've still got no prisoners.
Which you got
So
1,
you can
kill
tally
1.
for the wolf in there.
Yep.
And we've got Raise Banner.
Yep.
A good one there. And Investigate Site.
Oh.
So this is an action.
Yes, you do the action when 6 of the centre. Interesting.
Doable.
So rather think if you want to discard any, and then we'll come back end of movement. So Blood Angels next. Blood Angels turn 2.
Yeah, it's game time now. So we've hidden for a turn and now we've come out.
Deep.
So yeah, so I guess we'll start. We've got an action going on here with these incursors to raise a banner. Then investigate site. So I've moved the storm speeder up to the middle and then disembark the scouts on here.
Yep.
But we do have to clear these incursors off. So
Yep.
that's why it's kind
Else
of
the action will fail.
party time over here. I've moved these eradicators out because I really want to deal with these eradicators. Then so he's got Litany of Hate has gone off on him for the extra reroll hits on his melee attack.
Line up Chaplain on Chaplain.
Yeah, and Mephiston is hopefully going to charge the Chaplain as well. We want rid of him. And he has done his psychic action of Fly, so he flew over 12 inches, and then he did Unleash Rage on this blob, saying in the gun.
Is it up for exploding 6s?
Yeah.
We also did Wisdom.
Wisdom of the Ancients on this one to give reroll hit rolls of 1 on this blob of Eradicators.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And the Vindicators.
The Vindicator, yeah, he's had to come out because we've got so much obscuring terrain that he can't see anything. So I've put him there. He'll get a nice save sat in there, hopefully. But we'll see whether he can weather the storm without Redemptor looking at him.
Or he'll get eaten by a little dog. We'll see.
What,
So-
my dog's going to chew him up?
6 up save, probably.
Okay, so shooting phase. What are we going to start with?
Shooting. So we will start with probably. Let's go with the Eradicators.
Okay.
So they're going to totally obliterate
Yep. Into Eradicators.
into those Eradicators. So we got.
Any shots from you?
Yeah, we'll be doing
Transhuman?
Transhuman on them. You are -1 to hit now as well,
I'm
aren't you?
-1 to hit because I moved.
Okay.
The Transhuman.
So you go down to 5 command points.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s, we roll once.
Reroll 1s.
Transhuman saved a couple there. And then winning on 4s.
So 2 go through, d6 plus 2.
So -4, become -3.
Saved.
Save 1.
Oh yeah, 6 ups in it. Yeah. So yeah, plus -4.
Is -4, I'm guessing, isn't it?
Damage.
Okay.
D6 plus
It
2.
is a -4.
You need to roll. Well, you
What's the damage? D6
D6
plus.
plus 2.
So just one dead.
Just one dead, yeah. So we'll go for this dude
Okay.
here.
Next squad.
Yeah, we'll
So-
totally obliterate the same squad.
Yep.
Get rid of them because that's all I can see.
So again, 4s, reroll 1s.
Rerolling 1s.
Not bad. 4s,
And 4s again.
not so good.
2.
So 2 6-ups. Fail both, 2 more dead.
Yeah.
So we'll go here.
Okay.
Then we will fire the Sanguinary Guard, I guess, into the Incursors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, they got swords, yeah?
Pistols, isn't it?
They've got Angelus bolt guns.
Okay.
I'm not sure what their profile is. I think it's just strength 4 and hit on 2s. So assault 2, so 2, 4, 6 Angelus bolt guns.
Yep.
Oh, hitting on 3s actually. No rerolls. And strength 4.
So 4s.
Just one save at -2 in the assault block. Tactical block.
So -2 becomes -1, and then you're in cover.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
you
3
get
up.
spirit safe.
Yeah. Because they're all touching in there.
Okay, we'll go with the chaplain. Is going to go into the back of your chaplain there.
He is counter blocked, I believe.
Yeah.
Because the Incursors are closer to your chaplain.
No, that's the Incursors.
And you can't see the Incursors
I
there.
know that.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't think so. I was like, oh.
I guess we'll have to fire it into the Redemptor then. It's the only thing that you
Ooh!
Yeah.
can see. So, yeah, 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. No.
Nope.
Roll some self on that?
No,
No.
not it. And
Here comes all the bad rolls now.
So 5s.
Yeah.
1 and -1, which becomes minus.
Yeah.
Yeah, -2 becomes -1, sorry.
Plasma pistol from Mephiston.
Overcharging?
No.
Chicken.
Hitting on 2s.
Reading it
And
on.
strength 7.
Threes.
Judged it.
Yeah.
Where's that going to?
-4
-4.
becomes -3.
Damage?
It's only 1 damage.
5 up. Takes a wound.
And that's on the chaplain.
No, that'll be any curses, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, because they're blocked.
So 1-on-1 wound in there.
I think that might be all I can see.
Redemptor. See any targets?
Redemptor on a Redemptor.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Is it
Wow.
36? It'll only be the Mac Plasma.
No, not very stable.
No. Yeah, so, well, I've got 1 sniper, I think.
They're doing the action.
Oh, yeah, they are. Sorry. End of shooting.
Okay. Charges. Which is a bit we want to get to.
Charges.
It's on like Donkey Kong. So this lot's dead.
Yeah.
So we're going to do first. These guys?
These guys will go first.
Yeah, 6 inches, then to wall.
Yes.
+1. So,
They're just going to touch the wall.
yeah, and fist stays
Yeah.
So
there.
he's dead. That's it. He gave up.
He couldn't handle that much fun.
Yeah, he's dead again.
So they're just going to come around.
Fuck it, you can stay there.
Let's charge him next.
So, so where's he going to charge?
He's going to charge the chaplain.
Okay, so you have to multi-charge because you're going to have to go next to...
Yep.
So, roll it and see what you get.
Yes.
8 becomes a
Go
9,
3
so
down,
that's easy.
and then across. Yeah.
Yep. So here you need to go
Yep.
like that.
Chaplain's charging the chaplain. Does
8
he have to
becomes a
multi-charge?
9. No, you can put into the back
Go
end.
straight into his back end there, mate. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your unit 3 Samurai Guard.
They're going to go into the chaplain as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Big charges, 9 inches as well.
Nice.
So they're just going to come over to here.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that all your charges?
That is all my charges.
Okay. Any charge phase? Anything for you?
Nothing's been heroic conventions in there.
No. Okay. Star fight phase. Any shenanigans for anyone before we start combat? No. So your first charging attack. What are you gonna do?
I need to clear the incursors off for my points for tempest. So these sanguinary guard are going to attack these incursors.
You sure?
I think so. 'Cause you can...
So think about it. And can spend 2 command points to interrupt. Yeah.
Mhm.
What's he going to interrupt with there that would hurt you more? Incursors or fucking chaplain?
My incursors hit pretty hard.
Incursors hit harder than the thingies, and I've only charged with those sanguinary guard.
Go with incursors if you want. I'm just asking if you're sure.
What are you going to hit me with? I'm charging.
There's 2 chaplains there, that's all I'm saying.
Eh?
There's 2 chaplains there.
Yeah. Right, oh.
Just bear in mind, chaplains primarily, so is incursors. Transhuman can only be played once. Yeah? So he's going to use on one of them. So you got to bait it out which one he wants to take it on.
What do you use it? That's one per face, isn't it?
Once per face.
Yeah, once per face.
I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying to think about it before you say it.
Yeah.
It's your game. He's just smirking like.
I know, I'm trying to look at him. Well, look at him, I'll keep it away. Write in the comments, boys, what do you think, and girls, what do you think he should do?
This sanguinary guard into this chaplain.
Yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
The most attack.
Okay. Any stratagems?
No.
No?
Transhuman.
Transhuman nice.
Yeah.
Good. There you go.
Okay. So we'll start with the axe then. So this is going to be hit down 4s? No, yeah, 4s. Reroll hit rolls.
Yeah, for your chaplains
That's
there.
the chaplain.
All
All
one.
hit. Yeah, and this is strength 6.
Plus 1 rune, but transhuman, so
Transhuman. So 3 saves at -3.
almost 2, so what involved either way. Damage?
2 each, innit?
So 2.
It's only -2 at the moment.
Oh, so
That
it goes
makes-
minus
Just still
one,
goes
so,
to 4 up and
and
down.
it's 2 damage.
2 damage.
It takes 4 down.
Then we've got 2 lots of swords coming in.
Samurai Guard are fucking good.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolls because of the chaplain.
Strength.
This is strength 5
So 4s become 3s because you charged.
and transhuman though.
Oh yeah, so 4s.
No re-rolls there. So another 4 saves, and these are -3.
So
2
on your
damage.
ingolf. Now 4 damage, I think that kills him.
For CP1.
It'll cost you 2 command points to see fit.
I'm not gonna do something else.
Okay,
Right.
so chaplain dies.
Yeah.
Are you fighting death?
Yep.
Okay, so spend 2.
What's he gonna fight?
Probably your chaplain.
Chaplain on Chaplain. I'm not too bothered about the fisting, he's good, but I don't like the amount of buffs that fucking Chaplain gives out.
That was a good call there, Jamie.
Yeah.
Because now you can't transhuman in curses, which you do need to kill, 100%.
I do need to kill those.
So you'll be ruining those on twos.
I'm not being funny,
Not used to
but
baby
even if I did transhuman them,
Yeah.
I can't see him surviving
I don't know.
with exploding sixes. So we've got 4 attacks base, +1 for charging, +1 for magic shot. Hit your own 2s.
Any stratagems from you?
Yeah, I'm going to transhuman him
Okay.
because he is Primaris.
Yep.
2s.
All
No
hit.
6s. I am
So
fours.
force. Oh, only 1. So 1 4 up invulnerable.
1 for a pinball.
It's flat 3 damage.
Saved.
Saved.
It's just flat 3 damage and you take more wound.
You saved it.
Still taking more wound.
Still taking more. No.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So you can then pile in, or consolidate, sorry, with your Samurai Guard. Because they're the ones that you fought. Yep. So next charging attack, what are you going to go with?
The sanguinary
Yeah,
blood.
it's draw 7.
Yeah. Do I line them against the wall? They
You
fight
As long as they're
Yeah.
against the wall there, you're all going to get your attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to probably.
They only get 3 inches, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm just going to circle them around. Like that. I mean, they're all in cover anyway.
Yep.
So, we've got 2 axes, 4 swords. Start with the axes then. So, hitting on 4s with the axes.
Okay.
Yeah, hitting on 4s with the rolls because they're in range of the chaplain now.
Why are you hitting me on 4s with axes? Just wondering.
I think it's a trap 1 for hit rolls, are they?
No, it's only hammers. Axes is +1 strength.
Yeah,
You're doing yourself out then, Jamie.
I am doing myself out.
Yeah,
Let's
they
reroll.
They are +1
Let me
strength.
roll those with the chaplain.
Still miss.
Yes, you'll be hitting me on 3s. Win them on 2s.
So 4
Minus?
minus 2.
I come minus 1.
2 damage. Wow.
1. 1 dead.
And then 4 swords. Okay, so swords hitting on 3s. Rerolling.
Yeah. Number 6s explode.
That's an extra one for the.
So reroll your hits, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 surround. And what's the minus?
3, 6, 9, 10 saves, and minus 3. Yeah, minus 3.
What's the minus 2? So 5 hits. That's the unit dead. 2 damage each?
2 damage each.
Yep. That's the unit right.
Closest unit.
Be the probably these guys actually, wouldn't it?
So your Samurai Guard can consolidate first, 3 inches if you want to.
No, the Eradicators in case.
Eradicators. They're going to stay
2,
with them.
yeah, you're in a good place as well. But Mephisto will still get his pile in and consolidate if he wants. So you can go 6 inches.
6 inches
towards the process.
It'll be either these or these.
Do you think it's this one?
I think so. Yeah, let's just check. So
1, 10 now, maybe.
13. Yeah, so
It's going to be this one.
one.
So I can move. Does it have to be directly that way?
As long as you're in closer.
It doesn't matter.
Right, cool. He's going to come touch the cover now.
Yep. And your chaplain can again pile in and consolidate as well if he wants
He's
to.
got to go this way though, isn't he?
Yes.
And he's going to get eaten by a wolf.
Yeah, damn straight he is.
I think he might stay put.
Sure.
You need to finish closer, mate.
Closer.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you want to do.
I didn't want to move him.
You don't have to
You
move
don't
him.
have to. It's entirely up to
Because
you.
he's kind of on the cover there.
Stay there.
And he's still giving a rope,
Yeah.
so...
Okay. So is that end the turn? So morale on the Eradicator. I think leadership 8, lost failure. So you don't roll 6.
Don't roll that.
Should have kept that.
Okay, so good. And no other morales. So, points. What are you scoring, Jamie?
So scoring on investigate site.
Yeah,
5
so we've done that one.
And scoring on raised banner.
Yep.
For that one.
And no prisoners.
We're now up to
2,
units eradicate.
no, just 1, 2. So that's
So the
7,
curses are
8,
10.
9.
I think you've done it. Because you're on 10 points anyway.
No, yes.
And then another 5 in curses, another 10 wounds.
Yeah, that's the
And then the eradicators and chaplain takes you over 30.
Okay, cool.
So you score 15 points on your cards.
Nice.
So that takes you up to 24. 13 plus 15 is 28. Plus 5, 33 points.
Very nice, very nice.
Big score.
Really good down
So going into Space Wolves, turn 2.
Yep.
Holding 2 objectives.
Yep.
So you get 8 points on points on primary.
Yep.
And then what cards we got? So you still got no
there.
Blood and Guts, sorry.
Oh shit.
Seems
Behind enemy lines.
Okay.
And
Storm hostile objective. Take an objective marker you don't control.
cool.
IE and spend a command point to discard 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna describe this.
You sure? Remember deployment zones was from this corner
Yeah.
to that corner? Well, halfway.
Halfway.
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna keep that one.
good choice. Sorry. Obviously you got deep strikes.
Yeah.
You got some other little units.
Right.
So we'll come back at the end of the Reaver phase for Space Wolves. End of Reaver for Space Wolves. We finally got there. So we did end up burning a CP to ban a card.
Yeah.
So we got rid of behind enemy lines.
Yeah, and we got grinding down.
So kill more and Jamie does next time.
Yes.
So what have you done in command and Reaver phase?
Command phase, we done chapter master rerolls on the Wolfen.
Yeah.
Wisdom of the Ancients on this one. That was it for command phase. And then in the movement phase, these incursions have moved back to try and screen out here a little bit. These come in for the charge because.
Yep.
What else have we done here? Wolf Lords come up here. Eradicators have come out. This Eradicator stays still. Pups have come up here. These guys are coming from reserve, and these guys are coming from reserve. So,
I have some charges.
yes, indeed.
So into shooting phase.
Yes, into the shooting phase, we'll do. Actually, in the command phase as well, I'm going to put these guys into the assault doctrine.
They would have been on the table in the command phase.
They would have been. It's a good point. So we won't be doing that. I might. That's right. I'm going to put the puppy in the assault doctrine. Don't explain the sixes.
Yeah. So a dog line up with Vindicator.
How many wounds has Vindicator got?
4 or 5.
5, I think.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
What's his save?
4 up and vulnerable all the time.
Doesn't have a 4 up and down.
He does. It's one of those wolves.
Do you know what? Yeah, so I am going to put him in the assault doctrine.
Okay.
Because it'd be funny if I get loads of explaining sixes and roll him, it would just be hilarious. So, what we're going to do
So you go
is
down to 2 command points.
down
Yeah?
to 2 command points, yeah.
Jamie's got 3.
And then
Shooting.
that's your shooting phase. I'm going to spend 1 CP on keen senses on this unit.
Okay, so minus is hit. And 1 command point.
Yeah, right, so shoot phase. We'll do the Lonely Eradicator first into the Redemptor.
Can you see your Redemptor?
Yeah, I can just see his arm.
Can you?
Yep. Come and have a look from there. Got a stick. See?
Yeah. See his tip of his finger.
Really?
Gets me every time. Every time.
So
2 shots.
Two shots or 1 shot?
2 shots in it, will that have you? Total obliteration.
Yes.
Oh.
Both miss. 1 hit. 3 wound.
Yeah.
That's not wound.
Very good.
It's not meant to be. At all that.
And then we'll do the Plasma Redemptor will go into your... I think we'll put it into the Storm's Land Speeder.
Mhm.
Storm Speeder things.
What about the other guns? Was everything going to?
And then everything else will go into the unit of Eradicators there. I think they're in range.
Yeah.
So we might want to hit the Eradicators, going to be dense.
So, D6, Plasma, 4.
Overcharging?
Yep,
3s.
3s. Reroll the 1.
Because the captain's there. Nope. And 3 wound.
2.
So 2 saves,
Is
minus
this in
land speeder.
Yes.
Minus 3 becomes minus 3. Minus 4 becomes minus 3. What's his normal save?
the 4 up?
So no save.
No save.
3 damage each, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
So does it explode? It does. What's the explosion?
So it's everything within 3 inches.
A mortal wound?
Suffers 1 mortal. Yeah.
So that's both.
So just a skeleton Samurai Guard?
Yeah, Sanguinary Guard, Scouts.
Do you get feel no pain on Samurai Guard? Or not?
Is it just 1 more?
Yeah.
There's 1 more.
What?
So yeah, that's real.
Fun if it's wrong.
Scouts.
1 wound each, so it kills 1.
Yeah.
1 wound. Yeah.
Okay, so then the rest of you shots into Eradicators, yeah?
Eradicators. So we've got the what was that? The D6 on the
Flagstorms?
Flagstorms.
So 2 of them. 9 shots. Hit on 4s, wounded on 5s. Reroll your 1s for Captain. 3s miss. 5's the wound. 2 at -1, which you ignore. So 3 ups. Saved.
Cool. What else we got? Stormbolters.
So you got it's Flagstorm or Stormbolter.
Oh yeah,
and then
sorry,
Gatling. Or Framer.
yeah. Gatling.
So 8 shots.
Oh no, I've given him the flamer. I thought they had Gatling. I'm sorry. Do apologise. So I put the flamer into this unit of Samurai Guard.
Yep.
D6.
5. Wound on 3s. So 3. Or 2. 2. -1, which you ignore.
Touching cover.
Which one?
One at the back.
Here.
So it's still 2 up either way yet, because you ignore -1.
How many?
2.
Take a wound.
Take a wound.
Cool. Then the other one is going to put his. Oh, that's dead.
Yep.
Plasma into the. Everything into this chaplain.
Yep.
So D6.
What have you got left to roll? Like shoot.
These. No, he's shot. That's it. The mountain from there.
Got Eradicators.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Yep. So we'll do
Everything.
D6. Everything into him.
3 shots. Overcharging.
Yep.
2 hits.
Reroll.
Once.
Wisdom of the Ancients.
Only once.
Is it only once? Is
Only
it?
once. 3 wound.
2 wounds.
2 vulnerables.
4 ups.
Takes 3
takes
damage.
Cool. Flamer. D6.
5. Wound on 4s.
That's a lot done on this one. 4s. So 4.
4 at -1, which you ignore. So 3 ups. Save them all.
Cool. The Icarus. D3.
Oh, you rocket pod, yeah.
2. Yeah.
Okay. 1 hit, reroll once. Wisdom.
Oh, yeah.
Miss. 3 wound.
Nope.
Nope.
Nothing. Cool. That's it.
Flagstorms. Or Stormbolters.
Stormbolters.
So 8 shots to Stormbolters because rapid fire range. 2 of them. Reroll once. So 1 miss. Wound on 5s. 3 saves, -1, which you ignore. So 3 ups. Takes a wound.
Cool.
Down to 3.
And then we'll put the multi-motor from Chapman from the captain, into this.
No,
Yeah, well. No, because he's character blocked here and
Yes.
he's got the unit behind him, so I can't do that. So we'll put it into the Chapman.
Samurai Guard does right in front of you.
Huh?
To Chapman.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, what am I on about?
You
So
can only
that's-
target Chapman. You can only target Samurai Guard.
Sanguinary Guard.
Hits. Wounds. 1 in. Oh.
D6 plus. Oh, yeah, got invoice, sorry. I apologise.
Fails it, so kill you 1 on 1 wound.
And then we will do the.
Speed is dead back.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Go with that.
Eradicators.
Yep.
Are going
With
to go.
keen sensors.
Yep. Are going to go into. Do I do that or that? Eradicators are going to go into the Eradicators.
Okay.
So, no, actually, into the Sanguinary Guard, fuck it.
Okay. No stratagems for you, I think, for that.
So we're hitting on 3s.
No rerolls.
Yeah, reroll from the. Oh no, fuck, I
No.
put them way too far away.
Yep. 2 miss. There's 2 in that. We need it on 2s. Just 3 saves. -4 become -3. And then you're in cover, so 4 ups.
3, 4 ups. Okay.
So again, you killed a 1-on-1 wound.
Wow.
Wow.
That's the plan.
Wow.
Wow.
Charges.
Marines in cover is fucking awful, yes.
Yeah. How many CPs do I have? 1. So, charges.
Yep. I think so.
Charges. Curses.
You can put some shots into him if you're in range or not.
5 shots.
2 miss. Twice a wound.
Just the
1. 1 free up.
Goes
No,
through.
takes a wound.
Damage.
Charges, we're going to do. Let's do the big one first. Here into here.
Dog into the assassin, yeah?
Yeah.
So what do you need before you roll?
6. So we need 5 to get in.
Okay.
5 to get in.
So, dog's in.
Whoa.
So you need 7 to get behind them. Oh,
He ditched
you
it.
burned it, didn't you?
Yep.
There you go.
And then the Redemptor is going to do a multi-charge, I think. Has any of your stuff got fight first?
No.
No. So Redemptor is going to multi-charge here.
Yep. 5 inches, should be in.
Captain's going to charge your Sanguinary Guard.
Just how many guard?
No, I'm gonna. I'm gonna multi-charge actually.
Okay, so what do you need to get to the wall?
6 to get to the wall. Yeah.
There's a 12. Definitely in.
And then we'll do Redemptor here.
Into where?
Mephiston.
Okay.
That
That
is
is a fail.
a fail. So I'm gonna use my last CP. to reroll that.
Unfortunately,
2 CP.
it costs you 2 command points allowed.
That sucks, penis.
Does Wolfen allow rerolls?
Oh yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
But
it's an
what's-
aura.
what for who? Other
Anyone
blood
within
you?
6.
Is it not blood?
Any unit within 6.
Does that check?
Why have I just duplicated it?
I didn't know if it's for what's it called?
It used to be. It's not anymore. So
Whatever.
any space rules. Oh, by you. Infantry, biker, or cavalry. No,
There you go.
it is. Or relatively limited. So no, can't put that.
Okay.
Shit.
Jamie's just like, thanks, Fox. What?
Yeah.
Wolfen have got a multi-charge here.
Okay. 10 or 5, sorry, 5 inches. Here?
Here into the Redemptor.
It's in year 9.
This is a big one.
No rerolls. 8. That's a fail.
Alright, I quit. I got it.
There you go.
I made more charges than I thought I was going to. Right, so we will do.
So that's all your charges,
How
yeah?
more charges done, yes.
No shenanigans from you, I don't think you can do.
No.
Ah!
What? What?
Give me a minute, I want to read a strategy.
Okay, so that's it.
Yep.
So, first charging attack, where you can go? Obviously, Jamie's got 3 command points, so he can interrupt.
Yeah, so I'm going to start here, but I'm going to activate Armour of Rust to make him fight last.
Mephisto.
Mephiston fights last.
Yep.
Okay, so these guys are fighting first.
Yep.
He's fighting last, so you only get to hit with these.
Yep.
Okay.
Or Chaplain. Oh yeah, but
No,
yeah,
I'm,
yeah, I know
I'm
what you mean.
charging both of them anyway, so yeah, we'll do that first.
Okay, so Redemptor. So where are you going to split your attacks? Or you can all in for it?
I'm going to
-1 to hit on the Samurai gun.
put two into the Chaplain.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 into the what's his name?
Okay. Any stratagems for you?
Well, I need to say 2 to heroic,
Yep.
3 into the right counter. Could I keep? So how many attacks going into Chaplain?
2 into Chaplain, 3 into these.
That is the only one.
He's going to be hitting and wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
I'll spend the CP on the Primaris Chaplain there to make you
Transhuman.
Yeah. Right, so these guys, these 2, 3 are into the Samurai Guard, the other 2 into the. So, Wisdom of the Ancients.
Luckily. There you go, this is 6s.
Cool. So they become 2
Do you get the exploding 6s on the reroll? I don't think
Yes.
you do.
Yeah.
Because this
It's
came
not on additional. So if one of those becomes a 6, it will generate additional from that.
What have you done here, Mike?
But you-
move stuff.
Just move that there.
Alright, so what's that?
That's your additionals. You need 2 more dice there. For the 6, yeah? Put 2 dice in.
Yeah, it's not the assault doctrine, so I only get singles playing 6.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's why I
do.
put 2 dice in. No, I put 2 in, that's why. Yeah, alright?
Just remember which is which though, yeah?
Yeah, so these ones are going in, these are the.
That's the Chaplain. There you go.
Cool. And then 2s.
2s and 4s.
2s and 4s. So Chaplain. So you got 1 save on the Chaplain, and you've got
3 saves.
what was that?
1.
1 and 3 saves on the.
So they'll do 1 on the Chaplain.
1 on the Chaplain.
So 1 4 up.
So that goes through. So if he's
So it will kill
dead.
him.
Yeah.
Yep. And then 3 on Chaplain.
Yeah.
3 on Sam.
3 on the Samurai.
Become -2.
So they've got a normal 2 up save.
So it goes to a 4 up.
Yeah.
So you can
So
one.
1 goes through.
Oh wow.
So you can 1 Samurai Guard and Chaplain.
annoying.
Chaplain's dead.
Which one? Axe or sword?
Let's take one of the swords because it's -3 for now.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you want to fight in death for your Chaplain, or do you want to spend 2 to interrupt, or do you just want to let and carry on?
I'm going to interrupt with my Samurai Guard and fight his Wolfen.
Counting down on the
Okay.
wins on these ones.
So you have to do some power wins.
Yep.
And then get some dice. Okay, so going in with Sandy guard, pulled in.
Yeah.
So what are we starting with, swords or axes?
So we'll start with the swords.
Okay.
So they get the extra attacks from shock assault and being charged.
Yep.
And hitting on threes. No rerolls this time.
Chapter's dead.
Yep.
We got 6s explode from last time still. From your psychic power.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 6s.
To the enemy command phase.
Yeah. There you go.
Is it?
Next following command.
so
Following.
Psychic phase.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these are strength 5.
So 3 to root.
So you got 3, 6, 7 saves at -3.
So
It's going to be -4 now.
yeah. So are you taking these on the involve?
Yeah.
Or
in one of those.
so you've got 5 shields.
No, we're gonna do this on the claw first.
So what is it? Minus
7 saves at -4.
because -3. So 6s.
So he's dead.
So lightning towards is dead.
Yeah.
So now the rest of them you just do on
Shields.
shields.
Yeah, so 2 at a time.
You can do them all together now because it's all 4 ups.
Cool. So 1
1.
dice.
So 2 dead.
Yeah, and then we've got 5 more attacks coming from the axes.
Yep.
So 3s.
Explosion. 6.
Yeah. One goes back in.
And 2s.
These are strength 6, so 2s.
So 4 involves.
4 more saves at -3.
Kills 3. That's a unit.
Yeah, that's the unit.
Okay.
Sweet.
That's any of your attacks, yeah?
Yeah.
So now Wolfen hit back in death.
Yes.
So we get some dice. So Thunderhammers in our 70 guard.
But it's all together, but
Yeah.
we'll just-
-1 to hit.
Because you charge, you get +1. So 4s regardless. Right?
Good roll.
6s explode.
twice.
A lot of 6s there.
12 more dice.
You got 4 in here. You can use.
We'll take them 4 out just
Okay.
because it's easier for me to do. Right, so
We don't do numbers here, do we?
no, 4, 6, 8,
Toughness 4.
2 to wound.
2 to wound.
It's a hammer.
Yeah. So more saves.
You can come over, just pick them up.
So again, with -3 becomes -2. So we're on 4 ups.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20.
That's all my dice, man.
Make sure you have
Balls.
balls.
So dead, 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 dead.
Sammy guard 1.
Dead, dead, dead. Only just. Oh, cool. That's evil. That's why I don't like them.
Just grab them fucking sanguinary guard.
Evil.
And you did spend your 2 to interrupt.
Yeah, let's go.
Get rid of that.
And then I'll do my captain.
Yeah, on Team Mephisto.
So,
Who's going to come out on top here?
full attack base, +1 for charging, +1 for the. Hitting on 2s.
So you might want to hit.
No.
No? Okay.
2 6s are additional.
Toughness
2s.
What weapons you got?
Strength
Thunderhammer.
So your strength 9 for the hammer, so and your toughness 5.
Five.
No,
So
he's +1
Fritz.
strength for the Imperial Sword. So he's
Yeah,
toughness-
so
so it'll be 2s.
no strength 4 base
Yeah.
+1. No, so you do the multiplier fast. So it goes strength 8, and then you add +1. Doesn't become strength 10.
Oh, right.
No.
So.
Yeah,
threes.
multipliers before process. So I guess
So 4 at minus
Yeah.
2, -2.
become -1.
So -1, he's normally got a 2 up save.
So 3 up safe.
4 at 3s. Saved.
So no more.
Fuck off.
Take that.
So
Absolute no.
yeah, it's always multipliers and then the process. Else you can get some stupid ass things off. You can get up to like strength 18 and shit with knights.
So
If you don't
Yeah,
apply
but
your
if it says if my model strength, say my model strength 4,
yeah.
and then you get +1 strength, so you get strength 5, and then you times that
Yeah,
by 2.
there's some like equation in the rulebook somewhere where you do the multipliers and then any process.
What's the point of making them ×2 strength?
Because else you could do like Imperial Sword to strength 5, like you said.
Yeah.
Something out to strength 6. Times it by 2 and then get strength 12 for an hammer.
Still makes no sense
Yeah.
to me.
I literally.
If you're doing your buffs on your army to make your army better, then surely that should work for your army as opposed to affecting.
I'm pretty
the
sure
game only if something else happens.
I remember it coming up because someone had like strength 16 with a Thunder Hammer or Power Fist at some point. And it was just like, yeah, this is not how it should be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Comment down below. Don't know any different.
Doesn't make sense to me at all.
Right,
in the
so
slightest.
have you
What's
got
the point
any
of
other
taking Imperial Sword?
charges? Otherwise, Mephiston's going to hit you back.
No, hit him back, mate.
So he gets.
Oh no, wait, over there.
The dog.
Oh.
The dog and
double
the assassin.
6s. So 4 attacks.
Here's something you don't see every day.
He's in the Assault Doctrine, yeah?
Yeah, hit you on 2s with double exploding 6s. God damn it!
Oh, 3 hits.
3 hits. No 6s.
You're not
Strength 4.
Oh, is he? I think it's 5.
Toughness 4 as well, I think.
It's 4. 1.
1 for
1 4 up.
No, takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Goes down to 4 wounds. Right, okay. So Mephiston gets 5 attacks, +1 for the charge and +1 for Savage Echo. So he's got 7.
Don't get Savage Echoes. You turn 2.
Huh?
Turn 2.
Okay. Right, okay. Take one out then. Hitting on 2s. No rerolls. And then this is times 2 strength, so strength 10.
2 wound because you're +1 wound, don't I?
So 5 saves at -4.
So 4 up and 12.
D3 damage each.
1.
Good.
1. So 1 D3 damage.
2.
2 damage. So then you.
And Vindicare, I think he gets 5 attacks. Yeah, 5 attacks, so 6 attacks.
Okay.
In charge. And this is just 2s. 4 hit. And strength 4. Yeah, it's toughness 4, yeah. So wounded on 3 2s. +1.
No, you don't get Blood Angel's Assassin. So just 3 saves.
Okay.
Because he's not a Blood Angel. So 3 4 up saves, is it? So falls?
Yeah.
3 saves. Not 4.
Alright. Come on, baby!
Takes a wound.
Takes a wound.
I like it.
Then, are you going to pile in with your Samurai Guard, or are you going to leave him out of combat? The Redemptor.
There's only one there, isn't there?
Yes. And did it consolidate into you? So you're out of combat at the minute.
Yeah, I'm going to leave him.
Okay.
Leave him there.
So, is that the end of the turn?
Indeed.
Okay. So it was your turn,
Yeah.
yes? Have you scored any cards?
So, grind them down.
How many units have you killed this turn?
1, 2.
And finished off that unit.
So you killed the Samurai Guard,
2.
the Chaplain,
Yeah, that's it.
And the land speeder.
Is a 3.
so put a tally of 3 on it. And then you've killed 1 unit back this turn here. The Wolfin.
Yeah.
So James got 1 kill towards it so far. So you'll get at least 2 more kills to stop him scoring that in your turn.
Okay.
What other cards have you got? Storm Hostile. So control objective you didn't control at the start. No.
Didn't even think about that one, to be honest.
You got 2 Bloodfast here, yeah.
I did, to be fair.
Just seen everything sat in the
Yeah,
middle,
it's
waiting
ridiculous
to
to do this.
But you have done Blood and Guts.
Yeah.
Because you killed the Samurai Guard and Chaplain. So you get 2 more units to score 3 kills.
Samurai Guard, Chaplain, and the Storm Speeder, yeah?
Yeah, but it's that being combat Blood and Guts.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So you killed Samurai Guard for 2 and Priest for 3.
So you got
So you do score it. There's just 3 units, so that's done. Yeah. So you score 5 points on that.
yeah, sweet.
So that takes you up to 23 points. To James 3 currently, end of round 2.
Nice.
So going into Blood Angels, turn 3.
Right.
How many objectives are you holding?
Holding 3.
And more. So you get 12 points on the primary. And then you need to draw 3 cards.
So we've got defend stronghold.
Okay, so that's hold your objective marker. End of Ant's turn.
Assassination.
So kill a character.
Chapter Master's waiting for me there. And grind them down.
So kill more than Ant does. You happy with those? Or do you spend this command point to discard one? You will go up to 1 command point.
I think how many have I got to kill for grinding down? I'd have to kill 3 units.
To stop Ant, you'll kill 2 more units. That's
And then
but obviously he can fight back. He can fight back in your turn and stuff. And then whatever you score will go on to Ant's next turn.
I'm thinking that's not really a lot of point in. No, I'm going to keep them.
Yeah.
Because if I bring my assault intercessors down and they try to charge something, I'll keep a CP reroll for.
Okay. Remember, CP reroll costs 2. You only get 1.
Right, okay. I'm going to burn that then.
You don't burn it, yeah?
Yeah.
So you don't have any command points
No.
to get.
Battlefield supremacy.
So that's hold 3 objectives, which you're currently doing.
And that will be at the end of my turn.
Yes.
That's good.
Oh. So you go into Assault Doctrine,
Yes.
and you insult Doctrine. Okay. So come back, Blood Angels, turn 2.
Yeah.
Turn 2, turn 3. Blood Angels.
Yeah, so what we've done is to really not overextend because of the objectives I've got here. So we fell back with the Vindicare just so I can try and take this wolf out and deal with that. The scouts have stayed put. They're going to fire some heavy shots into whatever they can see. This Redemptor's moved across to view line of sight on the Vanguard vets that didn't get the charge.
Had to get that in, D. Had to get that you failed charging, D.
These Eradicators are probably all going to fire into this Redemptor and deal with that. Then this Sanguinary Guard's moved over to help out Mephiston because somebody's going to get fight last in a minute. And then Mephiston's done a smite on the Chapter Master for 2 mortals.
Yep.
And then he's done quickening on himself to give himself an extra 2 attacks.
Very nice. Strong from the Blood Angels. So into shooting.
Shooting.
What are we going to start with?
We'll start with everything from this Redemptor going into them.
Okay. So
we are going to over. Do I need to overcharge? Because we've got invulns and it's 3 damage, isn't it?
yeah,
No,
they're
it's
2
damage
wounds each.
Yeah, so I don't need to overcharge.
Right. What's the strength?
9 it'll be, or strength 8.
So there's no difference. We win on 2s.
Yeah, so we won't
Okay.
overcharge. It's D6, isn't it?
Yeah, minimum of 3.
Yeah,
There you
so
go.
it will be 3.
So threes.
on threes, 3 hits.
And 2s.
And 2 hits. So
3
3 saves
invulns.
on your involved.
Or do you want to take one of your normal guys?
I'll do them one at a time because I want to try.
Because what's the AP not overcharge? 3 or 4? So
I think it's 4. I will double check. 1 second.
So we go. So you'll go to -3 if it's that.
So it's minus. They're both -4, so it's -4.
So it'll be a 6 up normal save on a double claws, or 4 up and vulnerable on your shield.
Do the 4 ups.
Okay.
Okay, so
So 2 dead. So then what other guns you got? Frag storms or stormbolt?
Yeah, we've got frag storms.
So 2d6,
2d6.
minimum of 3 on each.
10 shots.
Very nice. 3s and 4s.
On 4s, is it?
Yeah. Strength 4, toughness 4.
+1 to it.
Not in shooting.
Oh, it's not in shooting.
3 saves, no AP.
2 ups.
2 ups on double claws. Or storm shield, sorry. So take a wound on the shield.
Right, and then the Icarus, so heavy D3.
You would get 3 shots because of blast.
Not worry, mate.
3 shots on 3.
You started, all your shots are done at the same time, right?
2 fails.
So when you start, yeah. 3's a wound. Nothing.
Nothing. Then he has actually got the Onslaught Gatling.
So 8 shots.
4, 8 and 3s. Lots of 1s.
3's a wound.
3 saves.
-1.
Yeah, -1.
So 1 wound.
So
Minus 1 becomes
3 up.
It's a 3 up, so just 1 wound.
So you had 1 of 1 wound from the go, so you killed 1. Double cause.
What was that? Was that a 2?
2.
Yeah, well, if it's Storm Shield, it'd be a 2 up.
No, because minus 1 goes to 3 up. So you don't get on with
Of course,
content.
I don't get on content, do I? What am I about?
I'm just here to shower rules.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Still 6 left.
Your shields. I'm a content solver. Okay.
Yeah. So next shooting is going to be the Eradicators. These 3 are going to go into that Redemptor.
Okay. Did they move?
They haven't moved.
No. So he'll freeze because they're touching the terrain.
And
Freeze wound.
so 4 saves will be minus
4
4.
become minus 3.
So 6 ups.
Save 2 or 1? 1.
And these are d6 plus 2 each.
Yeah.
So d6 plus 1. So 7. 12. It's dead.
It's dead.
Does it explode? No.
Right. Then these Eradicators are
Yep.
going to fire everything into them.
Yep.
And they'll be minus
1 because they're dense.
Yeah.
So 4's to
Need to
hit.
get rid of those Eradicators. 4s. 4 hits.
2s.
And 2s. 4 saves.
So 6s.
Not too
So
bad
2.
with your 6s.
So 2 dead, is it?
No, you only got 3 wounds each. So
What's
yeah.
damage? D6
Oh, yeah,
plus 2.
D6 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So
2 dead.
we'll go with these 2 here.
Okay.
So then we'll fire the. Let's try and get rid of that.
Mephisto's got a pistol.
He's got a plasma pistol.
You know, charge it.
No. Fire, so
Coward.
you can fire it in combat.
Yeah, because pistol.
So on 2s
Hits.
and strength 7. So
Wounds.
minus 4.
1
Minus
save.
5 now.
1 save.
Get-
Saved it.
Whoa!
Twitchy runtime.
Okay, I can't. So the bolt gun's going to go into this set of Eradicators here. Just.
From the sound we got here.
Sock 2, so hitting on 3s. And.
5's to wound.
5s.
Nothing.
No, no good. Then we've got a missile launcher that come across. I can't remember the
So-
profile.
Crack or frag. 1 shot or d6 shots. Strength 8 or strength 4. You're going to be minus 1 hit because he's behind the dents there.
Yeah. We will fire a.
Crack.
Yeah.
And you got some snipers or not?
Got 3 snipers to go.
Okay.
With. Yeah. So crack missile.
So 4's to
Threes.
hit.
4s.
Yep.
So hits.
3's to wound. Does it not wound? Snipers.
Snipers.
3 shots each. No, 3 shots altogether.
3 shots.
So 4's because dents.
So
1
2.
hit. 5's to wound.
No.
Nothing. That's why people don't
Shit.
take scouts.
Then the only thing I think left to fire is the Incursor's guns over there. Oculus something or others.
How many shots do they get?
They're rapid fire, so
Like
they
you-
move. They've only, they've moved.
Yes, they move, they don't get rapid fire.
Only if they're within half inch.
Where are you shooting?
Your dog
You
food.
go into your dog.
So you would get 1.
24 inch.
Yeah, so you 12. So only 1 wouldn't get rapid fire.
So 9 shots. But minus 1, he's in dents.
Balls?
Oh dear.
No, they don't. They ignore it.
Do they?
That's just ignore cover.
They do, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, is it light cover or all cover?
It just says you don't get a cover save.
Ah, so that's if cover save. We're not doing it. It's dents.
minus 1 to hit.
Yeah, so it would still come and play.
So only 2.
Yep. Force wound. 1 save. Alright. 6 they wound.
6 wound dice.
Okay. So that's a kill on your drawing tally. Or 2 kills on your drawing tally.
I burned the grind one.
Okay.
It's
But it will
obviously
stop
counts for him and stops.
ants.
Fantastic.
Okay. I guess we'll come back with the charges.
Yeah? What are you thinking about charging?
I was thinking about the Redemptor. But, yeah, I don't know.
Okay, before we start doing the charges, James had a moment. First off, we just remembered about these sort of intercessors. I've sat here. But before that...
But to be fair, I did mention that I was going to drop the assault intercessors in.
Yeah. But what have you forgot, Jamie?
No, the bigger boo boo, Jamie. Come
I was
on.
looking through my list and I just realised that I forgot my squad of eliminators.
Nowhere to be seen here.
With las fusils and quake bolts, so that's quite a big one, really.
Nice.
So you've been playing like 80 points under.
80 points less, and yeah, they give +1 to hit on them.
Yeah.
Easy combat.
At least Ant's happy.
Yeah, okay. Is what it is.
So, charges.
Charges,
Charging here?
Yeah, sod it, why not?
You're a fucking blood angels.
I'm going for it. Blood Angels. 7.
Seven
so
becomes
he's
an
8.
8.
He's in. And he's going to go there just to stop you from...
I'll fly.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. Any other charges?
Yeah. Sanguinary Guard's going to charge the Chapter Master.
Yep.
He's not easily in. We'll just probably go... Either way.
Yep. Probably better behind that.
Yep.
Any other charges, or is that it? Okay. Anything from you in the charge phase?
No.
No? So Starfight phase? Armour Rust?
Yeah, armor the old rustings.
Be smart here.
Mephisto's got 5 up, sure.
Yes, but I get to fight first in that combat.
So you fight my Sanguinary
So,
Guard, make
no.
them fight last, and then fight
Make-
Mephisto
yeah.
first as well.
Yeah.
So you can fight first.
So Sanguinary Guard fight last?
Yeah.
There you go, well done.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start here with Denta. 5 attacks. 6 because Savage Echoes?
Savage Echoes and Shock
Shock,
Assault.
yes. So 3 to hit. 2 to wound. That's 2 fails. So 3 saves.
How many attacks did you get?
7.
4
attack
base.
Plus 1
So-
for charging, plus 1 for things.
6. Do it again.
Do you want me to do it again? Because I might roll a lot higher.
Sorry.
Or just
Up to
take
you.
one out.
Do it again or take one out?
Roll again.
Roll
Are you sure?
Do it again.
He's gambling here.
Yeah, roll again.
So this will be 3s
Mint.
and then 2s. 5 saves.
Sure. You should take it.
5, yeah?
Yeah. Storm shields or
No storm shields there, mate. They're all gone.
hang on then. So minus 3.
4 because it's Shock Assault.
So 2 minus 3. So 6 is. So 4 dead. Okay. Then it would go your next charge, but he's fight last. So ongoing combats.
So I will smack.
So you get to hit my Sanguinary
So,
and
Sanguinary
Mephisto.
Guards.
He can pick what he wants to do with his attacks.
So
Has
I'll
been
do
charged.
2 attacks base.
Sure.
4 attacks base, plus 1 for charging. Oh,
No.
being charged. And
You
Imperial.
should charge with the scalps, I guess.
So I'm going to do. Two into the Sanguinary Guard and the rest into the Mephisto.
So and it's Stanley Guard minus 1 hit, yeah?
They are.
So you'd be hitting these on 3s, yeah?
Right. Sanguinary Guard,
Yep.
Mephisto, double exploding.
Only 1 because you did a charge. So you only get the Space Wolf 6.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Has he got Chapter Master rerolls on himself or did you put on someone else?
No, he did, yeah. 'cause he
So you
went
reroll
around
that
his
1? There you go.
And then 2s.
3s on Mephisto
3s on Mephisto.
and 2s on the Stanley Guard.
So, Sanguinary Guard and Mephisto.
So Mephisto, 3 saves. Which
What's the
face?
damage? What? Yeah, what's
I-
the AP?
Minus 3.
So down to -2. He's got 2 up saves. So it's 3 saves at 4. So So 2 go through.
Damage.
3.
So
3.
Flat 3 damage each.
Yeah.
So 6 feeling
So
pains.
6, 5 up for no. So he takes 2.
This is fucking ridiculous.
He spiked that.
Are Thunder Hammers even worth it anymore? Jesus
Is he
Christ.
wounded yet?
Yes, he is. Oh no, did he take a wound last
I
time?
don't think he's.
Don't think so.
No. No, he didn't because you fucking tanked a lot of them.
Yeah, so
This is just absolutely ridiculous.
So Samurai God, 2 saves of 4 ups.
2 saves at 4 ups.
Yep.
They both go for
So Samurai God dies.
How can you just please explain to me how a chapter master can kill anything with a thunder hammer anymore?
Marines it. So then you can. So you attack next with lightning claws.
Yeah.
Is that 5 each? I don't know how it works for me.
6. 2 attacks base, +1 for charging, +2.
You've been charged.
Oh, charge was charged.
Oh, shock sword, yeah.
Yeah.
So 10 attacks. 2s.
3 each, no? You've been charged, you did charge, yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Toughness.
Double exploding 6. Just one exploding 6.
Yeah. I'm not sure on this success, you know. I feel I prefer.
It does
standards.
work really nice when you charge.
Yeah. 5 we on everything. Three. -3 and -2. So 5s. Takes
We'll
3
go through.
wounds.
3 wounds. So he goes down to 10.
I think this whirlwind works with wolfing really well,
Yeah.
but I think
No,
Other
it does,
areas, I
it
think-
does, mate. It does really tear up.
So Mephiston attacking back.
yes.
5 attacks +1 for shock assault.
No, he has a
Nothing
charged,
on- Yeah, nothing on charge.
But you do get 1
for
savage,
Okay, that's
and then you get 2 from your spell at it.
2 for quickening.
Yes.
2s.
And did you get the 6s explode? Psychic
No,
power?
that went on to the Sanguinary Guard that day.
Okay. And then what's your strength?
Strength, Sataris, I think it's 10.
So 2s either way.
Yeah. So 3d6 saves at -4.
4 of them rolls.
He's dead.
And Chapter Master goes down. No. Okay.
And Mephiston, where is he closer to? This is just the end of my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he touching cover?
Yes.
I'm going to leave him there.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
So what are you scoring? Cards.
I did assassinate,
Yep.
so that's 5. I did defend my objective.
So you don't score that yet.
Oh, that's
That'll be
the
enhanced turn.
sorry. And Battlefield Supremacy, I'm holding.
3. Yep.
So 10 points.
Okay, so you get 10. So that takes you up to 55 points. Any morale on the Wolf Guard? There's lost 7. So 1 runs. And 1's left. Okay. So going into Space Wolves turn 3. Only holding 1 objective.
Yep.
For 4 points. Let's draw some cards. Oh, but you did score grind them down. You killed the Samurai God.
Yeah.
Oh, but then you killed Chapter Master.
Oh, yes,
To balance it back to 4-4.
Yes.
Yeah, so that resets.
Hold the line. Assassinate.
Okay. Keeping them or dumping them?
On
Or
the
is it-
line, I've got to get into your...
Hold the line is deployment zone, 6 inches away.
Which
No.
I might
So-
struggle with, actually.
So like here, he's already within 6 of the border. Deployment zone.
Yeah.
And Mephisto's obviously inside already. Eject. Once again, CP and spend it to get.
Oh, is
What's
where I
that?
give you- Is that where I give you an objective?
Tempting target. So Jamie, pick objective in no man's land for Ant to take. Yeah. So come back with Space Wolves turn 3 next. Space Wolves turn 3, what are we doing?
So I've just moved the Redemptor and that's it.
Okay.
Knee and cursor came up.
Yes.
So in the shooting phase.
Did you want to move those guys onto the objective?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Shooting phase.
Okay.
Everything from the Redemptor into Mephisto. So plasma, overcharging, 5 shots.
1 miss. 3 wound. 3 invulns.
So
-4.
yeah, he doesn't get an invuln. It's not that.
So -4 becomes -3.
Plus cover, -2.
So 4 ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Takes 3 damage. 3 feel no pains.
Yep.
Takes
all
3.
Cool.
Down to 2 wounds.
And D3.
Rocket pod. This. 1 hit. 3 wound. So 1 normal save.
yeah, 2
now.
up.
And then
Drag storms.
Stormhunters, I'm guessing. 3s and 5s. 2 ups. Saved. Flamer.
Got Flamer, D6.
5. Wounded on 4s. 2. So 2 -1s. 2 ups. Saved them.
Cool. Eradicators. This one into this unit out here. So
2 shots it.
there's 2 shots. Yeah.
1 hit. 2s. So 1 -4 becomes -3.
This is this guy, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Fails.
1 dead.
Yeah. And then the other 2 into the other unit.
So
So we're both in this.
Okay.
So
2 hit. 2s. So 1 6 up. Saved it.
Charges. Bolt bones from these.
So just 5 shots, yeah?
Yeah.
3s and 4s. 1 save, 4 up. Kills 1 scout.
What else you got? Shoot. So that's it for shooting. Charges. These guys are going to charge over there.
So 9 inch charge. Fails.
CP reroll.
Can't because it costs 2.
Here into the Mephisto.
He's in. Just.
That's it.
Okay. So Dreadnought fights first. 5 attacks.
It's a shame there is a something that I could
2s.
give him to make the fight last.
2 additionals though, yeah. 2s. So 3 at -4 become -3. So 5 ups.
5 ups.
So
2
2
go
go
through.
through.
And they, how much damage?
D3 plus 3. So he's dead. Oh no, you got to roll your
Gotta
damages. Feel no pains.
4.
So 6 on 1 and 4 nil. So 10 damage. So 10 feel no pains.
10 feel no pains.
Yeah.
Sure that's right?
Yes, D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3.
Yeah. So you got 6. 6 and
10
1.
5 ups. He's dead.
He's dead.
Right, piss off. Well enough of that prick.
Mephisto done his job though, I
He's
think.
a tank.
He's insane.
That is
Like,
a tank.
just literally sat there and tanked so much damage.
He's definitely earned his points this game.
Yeah, he's,
So-
to be fair, he does most games.
Ongoing combats. You fight first, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 attacks now. 4 base and Savage Echoes.
Yeah. So.
2
not
and
too
2's a
bad.
wound. 2 -4s become -3s. 6s. So he's dead.
Okay. Definitely going to consolidate in that way.
Okay. That is end of turn.
Yes.
You scoring any points?
Going down.
So you got 1 kill to 1 kill.
Yeah.
And it says-
no tempest.
Target was that subjective?
No. And
Assassination, yes. So you get 5 points. That takes you up to 32. James 55. So then we go into Blood Angels turn 4. You're holding 3 objectives to get another 12 points to get up to 67. Do you want to carry on, or do you want to call it there?
I've got 3 units left on the board. I can't do nothing from that.
I say it looks like the Blood Angels are going to run away with it now.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, even if I try, I couldn't pull it back now.
Yeah.
No, not possible. Good game, Jamie. Well done, mate.
So it's a victory for the Blood Angels. So we'll come back in a minute with the endgame chat. Okay, so that is it. And it's a victory for the Blood Angels.
Well played, Jamie. You deserve that win.
Blood Angels done very well, I have to say.
You fucking prick.
Definitely that early combat with the Samurai Guard tanking it and swinging back.
I knew. After that, I thought this is going to be a shit game.
I think you losing your wolfing on hitbacks and stuff, all of them, definitely hurt you a lot.
Yeah, I'm used to them bouncing around and earning their points.
Yeah.
They didn't really. Nah.
Interestingly, the Samurai Guard and the wolfing, both the key players basically in each army,
Yeah.
going at it.
Yeah. How many points is Samurai Guard?
A lot more.
Yeah.
50, 270,
Yeah, it's
something like that.
expensive.
Wolfing 140, is it?
I think I had like 203 and 197, I think, in my 2 squads of 6. So 400 points worth. But
It's
it's
just-
just their ability to
Yeah.
go 12, 12, like, and jump in. So.
Mm.
And they're a lot less squishy now.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, obviously armour contempt came into a lot of places
Yeah,
there.
yeah, definitely.
Like, you've been upset with your chapter master.
Yeah, he's fucking useless that game. But I honestly will say Tempest of War is a completely different game to what I'm used to.
It's interesting, like, because obviously you have a practice with it. You've chucked in some random units, like the land speed and the scouts.
Yeah.
They actually did
a
job.
It actually scored 5 points.
Yeah, and they held the objectives there as well.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't want to chuck wolf and out land speed or scouts.
Like I said, I mean, I didn't know what I was walking into, so I just built a list for a game that I would normally play.
Yeah.
And the way I normally play
So
does
you,
not
so like
work.
you normally take, say, engage and R&D and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah, and I can't do.
When you draw a card that says go and do this.
You're like, oh fuck, what am I going to do that with?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a fun game, completely different. I would, if I knew, next time I play this, I'll be building a completely different list that has a lot more speed and a lot more, less punch, more like diversity.
Yeah.
I'll remember to bring all of my units.
Yeah, that's you do. Yeah, definitely, mate.
And put them on the table when they should.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. My main plan really was to get rid of those wolfen as quick as possible. I thought I could put stuff into the Redemptors, but I think because a lot of the times I play with 2 Redemptors anyway, and I know how swingy they can be on shots, and I wasn't too worried knowing that there was quite a lot of dense cover, so you were going to take -1 to hits, and I was going to get the extra cover save, so I left the Redemptors alone, tried to go with and take out your heavy, fast-moving units, and yeah, it definitely helped.
I think obviously the terrain came into effect a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously you both played very cagey turn 1.
Yeah.
And maybe in the beginning turn 2, you both who's going to pop their heads out first.
And then after that, it was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Just fucking go for it.
Although obviously you played with player based terrain at like Beachhead and stuff.
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts on setting up piece by piece?
I liked it. I really did, because I've often found when I've turned up and the table's kind of set up, I have a difficult idea of sort of thinking how I'm going to play. And then when it comes to sort of putting all the units down, I find that there's not enough cover at times. Like, because I'm now trying to play a bit more cagey with my game and get to that turn 3 where, Shock Assault, Savage Echoes is really playing a part. So, yeah, I'm getting a bit more used to hiding my things, and being able to place the terrain at the start was a huge help.
Very good. It's good to see you've come on our way since you first started playing, I think.
Yeah.
It's good to see.
Yeah, I noticed throughout that game you was a lot more
confident.
Confident, and you were doing a lot more plays that I'd not seen you play before. And I know we only played a couple of times, but you was a lot. Yeah, definitely.
I think key as well is like repetition of playing, and I have been able to try and get 1 or 2 games in at least every fortnight, and that repetition of the same units up until now. So I'm remembering to do like key things and re-rolls and making sure they're within a distance to get those buffs. And I wasn't doing that before, and it was definitely hurting. So it's all thanks to everybody really. Bugle, let's just help, remind pretty fair.
Bugle Vanguard Tactics. That'll be £80 now per person.
Yeah, it's a good game. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, well done. So that means you'll go on to the next round to face either Dean's Guard or Nev's Imperial Knights.
Okay.
Be interesting.
I played Dean recently, so I've got a bit of an idea of what I'm up against, but no idea with Knights.
Dean's list will play quite well with this if he takes what he normally takes. The way that he plays as well.
Be interested.
Objectives as well.
Who you backing now? Man just beat you or you ain't Dean?
Got to be Met Dean.
It's got to be my mate Dean.
Oh.
But I would like to see Jamie go quite far, just simply because I think I know how it feels to win stuff after you boot, because you spend so much time loot. Like when I first started playing, I lost every game, and it does get disheartening. I don't care what anyone says, it does get disheartening. But then when you win one, or you know, it's just that little win, you're like, oh, yeah, I am learning something. It just reminds you that you are learning, you're not just losing.
Yeah.
But then you learn by losing.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only way to learn.
Yeah,
Is just
I think you
get
said
on
that a
with
few
it.
times. You said, I did this wrong last time.
Yeah.
I haven't done that this time.
I do it every time. I
Mm.
always reflect, no matter whether I win, whether I lose by 50 points or whether I lose by 5 points.
Yeah.
I reflect on, like, turn by turn and think, what did I do there? What could I have done? What did I forget to do? Which is usually integral. And yeah, just learning going forward. You know, just forget about the loss, and it's a great game to be able to play with your friends. Yeah. And yeah, I'm a graceful loser. So.
I'm not. I'm going to go and cry now.
You'll go over it to chat. The Parks Hour Contempt.
I'll pop his tyres on the way out. Jamie, something happened to your car, mate.
I've got the wife's car. Don't do that.
If I go out there and you're tired, promise, mate, I'll come out after you.
Okay, so that's it. Obviously, go check us out on social medias,
Yeah,
Facebook, Instagram, West.
Check it out.
These guys are on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Black Armour Painting.
Yeah.
Check it down below. And Jamie.
Best miniatures.
There you go. So go check them out and make sure you keep up with all the other games of Battle of Bugle and see who's going to be going on and on and on.
Yeah.
But until next week, cheers and go on.
Cheers and go. Have a round of Bugle. What was it called again? What were we calling it?